Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all doing well. It is 8:33 a.m. March 17th, 2024. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. We're going to get into some Minecraft once again. And today, we are building not just a city ruin, but also a vampire city ruin. And why do I mention the word vampire? Well, and this is on the World of Background. Welcome. It's a big world I've been working on for many, many years. But yeah. The reason I mention vampire is because if you know anything about vampires in terms of like video games and pop culture and whatever, you'll know that they don't really die. So this is outwardly going to be a ruin, but inwardly be a fully functional base of operations for a very big vampire sect. Now, there's going to be a lot of fucking around here because I'm basically building a ruined city, but I think I am not going to put a cityscape in here, and if I do, I'm literally just going to copy and paste all of these buildings, okay, and then destroy them. So the idea is, so I'll just turn down the music a little bit. Love Mr. Pandaria, by the way. The idea is that this is our build right now. We have a lot of temp blocks in, but this is our build. So we're gonna have 2 towers, and there's just gonna be this big open thoroughfare. Kind of, I'm taking a lot of inspiration from the Skyrim Vampire Keep, in a way. I haven't looked at any art, it's just from memory, right? So it's going to come in through here. Just going to be walled off. We're going to have torches going along. And then we're going to open up. And I actually want to give some height so you can actually have like a dip down. And I want like a catwalk up at the top. I might have to, move things up if that's the case. We'll see. I might even just move the whole thing up so I can drop it down, which is probably the best idea I could do. But we're going to have like a square off, so we have a little thing, and we're going to have a throne here. We're going to have big tables. Big tables with nondescript blood on it, So yeah, that's the plan right now. That is the plan. That's all I got so far, right? That's all I got so far. So I know that the towers are gonna be brick, stone brick specifically, and I know that one of the floors is oak, obviously, and the accent is dark oak. So I don't know like what the plan is for that. We'll see. We'll have a look at it, but I definitely want this to go deep, right? I definitely want like some kind of underground city thing. And I also want a big ass window, to be honest. I want a big ass window right here. So I think that would look sick as fuck, even though they're vampires, right? And these vampires do have an aversion to light, of course. Now, there's a few ways we can achieve what we want to achieve, okay? So if I want this, this vibe of, coming into the main thoroughfare, which is the main, like, area of the keep. If I want it to, like, look down into it, kind of like, the Skyrim Vampire Keep, then I can do it one of 2 ways. I can raise everything up, or I can dig a hole in the ground, okay? Now, I'm probably going to have to raise this up anyway, because I do want a bit of height on this. Like, just from a terrain level. Just because I think that would, like, really have some kind of effect with it. What happened? How did I mistype that? So, like, I still want that. But let's have a look. Let me just not knock over my coffee here. Let's move it 7. Let's move it 6. Okay. And then maybe we can get some kind of ramp business. They were really copying. Hmm. Okay. We'll leave that on the ground for now. I'm pretty sure I have 2 down. Yeah, I do. Okay. So, how the fuck am I gonna make that happen? I mean, I could just move it out of the way and then bring the terrain up, I suppose. That would work. Let me undo. Wait, no, I should be able to still move it. I'm missing a block off the top, but that's okay. How far did that go? A little bit too far, actually. Let's move it this way. And in fact, let's grab the top as well. I don't want to change this too much. All right, 150 that way, please. We move with air, just because we don't want to send a wall of air that way, without air specifically. But yeah, I kind of like the way she's shaping up to be, you know. Very interesting. Anyway, oh yeah, that's gonna be That's gonna be helpful. Okay, so we're gonna grab this, and what I'm gonna do is gonna do sphere. Oh wait, sorry, brush first. And this is gonna be sill, actually, stone. I could do 10 by 5, 10 by 4, to really give that height and then smooth it out. Yeah. And let's make it 20 by 5 and mask air specifically. And let's just give a rough platform. Let's do 10 over here. So if you wonder about where I've been, I kind of been just chillaxing, to be honest. Just doing my own thing. I'm usually always gaming. It's just like I don't think that some of the stuff I'm doing is really streamable. I'm playing a lot of VR and like I'm doing a lot of shit. And sometimes I'm literally just watching Netflix and, you know, you can't stream that. But yeah, I'm just doing my thing. So like I'm still around. It's just I'm not doing a ton of editing right now or anything. Okay. So now, what we want to do is we want to go brush, sill, grass, block, and then 25, mask, above stone. Okay. Here we go. Okay, and my selection should be selecting this. Okay, it's not. I just want to make sure that everything is gold standard here. Ah, great. All right. One. There we go. Now we go to brush smooth, 10 mask air. Yeah, I think that's fine. Like, I'll add a ramp. That's, well, it doesn't change the shape. I don't know what happened there. Let's do no mask. Yeah, so we kind of want this to happen instead. But the thing I don't want to happen is I don't really want to change her outline here too much. That's all. I mean, sometimes you have to, but... There we go. So we're going to select this again, and we're going to move it 150 back the direction. And once again, we're going to do it without air. And I apologize. My eyes and nose are very watery right now. As they always are. I'm gonna check some allergy pills today. I could still. Unless I only have 2 left, or I just took the last 2, I don't even remember. If we were to do this with air, it'd be rough. That's what it would be. How about we do this? Undo. Instead of having a new selection. Move 1. Fuck. That just destroyed shit. That's why I undid it. Did it. Move 1 without air. And then 150 without air. There we go. It's on the ground. It's right where I want it. It's right where I want it. Skip. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's still going to be pushing under the ground, but... At least in this case, it's different. I was thinking about putting something here, but I don't want to make it... I don't want to make it entirely symmetrical. That's why, like, this is showing... Which I could probably convert that to, like, dark oak. If I want. Might fuck up my ceiling, but we'll see where we're at with the ceiling in a bit. I might even convert that to dark oak. Just to, you know. Just to have that contrast, you know what I mean? So I'll come over here. I don't want to select the actual wall, but I don't want to dig through shit either. There we go. Good. I still don't know, like, what I'm going to do from a height standpoint. Like, if I'm going to cap it here or if I'm going to bring it up another level. And also, specifically, thinking about the walls, the way I want the walls to work is I want them to not follow my regular pattern, right? It's like the only reason towers should be there is because they should be there, right? So there shouldn't be a tower here, even though I would always put a tower in a corner. There should be a tower here, because these are towers, by the way, and there might be a tower over here somewhere, like maybe here. But even then, like, honestly, there's not really much of a reason to have a tower there. The way I'm thinking about it is 2 ways I can do it, right? Number 1 is I could block off this area, destroy this, and just say we're done. That's it. We don't have to build walls, so we don't have to fuck around with it. It's done. That is a way to do it. But it doesn't look that good. Another way. We could bring these walls all along the coast. Right? All along the coast. And, you know, that would look really good. It would look really socketed. Problem. You have to deal with diagonals on a pretty large scale, I'm going to be honest. And also, side note, building with diagonals is extremely difficult for me. Anytime I've built them, it's been a problem. Always. Because diagonals are problematic, right? If we build something with diagonal, it would look like this. At the end of the day, this is what it's going to look like. You're going to have that. And for walls, that's not really great. I mean, you can make it look good, right? And in totality, if you were to grab the whole thing, it would look good. It just is not, it's not fun for me. So I'd rather, you know, do my whatever this is to where I can have it very, like, you know? It's like, I could try to do that, you know? And then before I dig that out, let me just, you know, let's just have a little gander here. And we'll follow the pattern that's been laid out. I'm also going to switch back to Minecraft music. The new Minecraft music. Damn, I'm really on one today. See, this is a problem with Minecraft music. Can you hear it? It's playing, it's just really fucking quiet. Okay. The reason why I'm trying to do this equidistance is because it helps out at the end when I'm actually building shit. So like we could grab that and then we could go up here, down, up, down, up, down, up, 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 up. Like, I'm not sure yet. Let me just lay out like an idea. How about that? I don't know how wide these walls are going to be, but I feel like that's too short. Like, should I just go across or should I do what I'm doing here? Which is trying to... Because I feel like if I do that, it will look better, even though it will be a little bit more of a bitch to make, you know? Okay. Let me go this way, and I'll, like, place that. That's fine. I'll deal with these problems that are arising. Okay. So if I don't put any towers in, like, I think that could look cool, too. You gotta remember, like, I'm gonna be destroying a lot of this. Like, I'm gonna be putting holes in the wall, and I need to make it look really weathered. Like, I could definitely save myself some trouble by destroying some of this shit. But you gotta remember, like, you gotta build it with intent first. Right? You build it with intent first, and I think what I want to do is go across here. If you build it with intent first, and then you break it down, it looks better. You know? So, like, that's kind of my thought process here. So, like, this still could be a city, or it could have been, like, a military encampment that has been lost, which might be easier to build because I'll just build tents and then, like, maybe a few armories and stuff. We have a lot of cities, dude. I'm liking the location of this, though, because we already have this, right? But this is, like, an actual working keep. Right? This could be for another faction. So, like, maybe we make sure that we don't follow this pattern. Because, you know, you gotta keep in mind, like, there's multiple factions here, right? So 7 at the very top. We should be doing these, though. It will be 7 at the very top, too. Okay. Let's just not do that pattern and we'll be fine. Why don't we do wider at the bottom and then skinnier at the top so we don't have that. So we push it 2 in every direction. So instead of this, it would be this. Wait, how does this look? Yeah, that's okay. Wait, wouldn't it just be in the 2 directions? No, it would straight up need to be in every direction. Is it still gonna have a middle? Yeah. We're gonna have a middle. It's gonna be a big fucking tower, but hey, that's fine. I think I'm only gonna build 2 of them. So now we remove this. So we'll do that, and then we'll have a boxy at the top, or sorry, at the bottom, and then at the top we'll skinny it in, kind of like what we're doing here, you know? And then we can make that look good. So this isn't here. Yeah, okay. Now, if you're worried a little bit about this, don't be. Specifically because, like, I'm just going to bring this straight down to the bottom. It's going to look great. There you go. That's fine. Okay. So yeah, then they're going to go up, and then they're going to go skinnier at the top. And then that's going to be the look for this. Right. And this is obviously the gate. Okay. So like have a little thing shaping out. Now I could just bring it out this way too, but like I kind of want to, like I just want to play on the edge of the water, right? So like if something goes over the edge, that's fine because I can just bring it down. It will look great, but I don't want to cross this and have water there. If I cross this, then that's where it ends, and then it looks like weird and whatever. I'm also going to cover this. Why am I doing this? Let me put my coffee over here. I know I'm going to knock that shit over. Let's see. See, the next problem that I'm going to face is like all these turns. It's going to be very hard to keep a good wall pattern. So whatever number I use needs to work on a ever increasing or decreasing scale, right? Because sometimes I do like every 3 blocks there's a support beam. That's not going to work for this build, unfortunately. And I am going to follow the pattern here because I do like having small little patterns involved. So even though I'm doing this little gap thing, this is just trying to keep my numbers in a good area. Right. Minecraft's fucking numbers game. And I'll do one there as well so I can get out. I think I'm gonna go through the back now. I think what I might do is I could just leave the back open. Kind of makes everything a little bit counterproductive because you're just like, oh, we're gonna fucking fortify this front part and keep the back part really weak, and someone could just grab some boats and really get in there. But also, like, look how difficult this is gonna be. Like, I can't just fucking zigzag it, right? Like, this isn't zigzagging yet, right? It fucking certainly could turn into it. I could make the walls come in and intersect with this, right? I could absolutely do that. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. Like, I could make these back walls to where they're the actual things, but the problem is like, this is slightly a problem. Honestly, I'm actually thinking about it. I could move this entire section I just built 30 blocks this way, diagonally, to where it's more in the middle. You know? Because obviously right now, the middle would be right here. And it's over here. So like this is the middle. Right here, right? So it just makes sense. But I kind of like that little, like, you know, it's not centered. Because all my builds that are like that, it's usually in the center. Mind you, this isn't. But this is, well, technically, in a way. If you think about it in the wrong way, I don't know. It doesn't need to be centered. Alright. wall part of this is gonna be a little chaotic. It's fine, it's fine. As long as I find a wall design that works good in any block number, meaning that it doesn't have, like, it just doesn't have to have a block that is considered a support beam. That's all. And I paste it all around and I do whatever. Okay. Let's see. I could like do this, or I could just go straight across. I could just make a tower here as well, like kind of stick it off. I think that could be cool. Let me see where my middle is. I don't know where my middle is, so let's just fucking wing it. Let's move it, like, one this way. Okay. How much money you want to bet that this is gonna work? Expected. Okay. We'll move one to the left. There we go. Just have a little tower here as like a little viewpoint. So we're utilizing our towers as more of a vantage point. There's two undeniable facts that have to happen though when it comes to my towers. Number one, they have to be tall. Number two, they can't be taller than this, which is why it's on an elevation. So as long as we don't have any of our walls go above that, we're fine. I think that's going to look really cool, though. I kind of want to do that on the other side. I think what I might do... Oh, I missed a block. Yep, you don't want to do that. That'll fuck up your whole number. Anyway, I think what we'll do is I'll just, I'll clean this up. How about that? So brush, sill, dirt, 5 by 5, mask, nothing. We want to do 4 because splatters can't fix a block here. Alright. And then we go brush, sill, grass, block, 5, mask, air. Bitch. You know, I set right bracket to my drop key because I didn't think I'd accidentally fat finger it and drop my diamond tools into lava. It's clear that I was wrong. Okay. Yeah, so we'll just do that. Dirt. Just like that. Nice. There's a reason why I'm being so careful with my tools, is because I want to keep them. I'm actually fine with this being large. Like a large wall. Like I do want to turn in it at some point. There. How are you looking right now? Okay. I'd say we get a tower here. Well, that's not gonna work. What if we put it off here and then we can still have the same look as this, but we'll just have to like bring it out a bit. Is this gonna, can I get this centered? any at all possible. So 21 and 23. So if I grab this, it'll be 21. So this is 21. Okay. Am I right by that? Yeah. Give me a second. I need to have a sneeze. Hello, bitch. I said okay. Sorry about that. Sorry. Okay. Is it 7? 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the block. So we want the wall to be here. We need to go 2, 3, and then that should be it, right? Is that how that works? No. He needs to go 1 block to the right. So that looks... I think it's fine being way the fuck out there because I will make it look like it's supposed to belong. My thing's gonna be cold. It's not. Thank God. I hate drinking the last bit of coffee and it's cold. It's disgusting. There's 2 types of good things in this world. Hot coffee and really cold coffee. Otherwise, it's rough. Okay. So yeah, I'll put that in the center of the block. Is that going to bother me? Probably. Am I going to change my entire wall system just to accommodate this 1 tower? Maybe. Like, we'll see, right? We'll see. Doesn't matter that much? No. It doesn't. I think what's going to happen is I'm going to put a tower over here as well. I just don't know how the fuck I'm going to get this here. That's my only problem. I think if I were to move this like 4 or 5 blocks back or this way, the way I'm facing, that would work. You know, that could work. Thank God I'm only using pattern blocks right now. So yeah, we're gonna move it like 7 this way. Let's grab the whole thing and we're gonna make sure we move it with air, of course. And we're gonna make sure we're on a diagonal here. If you want to move it diagonally. Let's move it 14 with air. Okay. I'll fix that, don't worry. Okay. 18. So like this wall has more breathing room, but this doesn't. What if I move it this way a few blocks? I don't want it to be completely centered. I just want a little bit more room. You know? So if I do it that way, my fucking thing gets fucked. Okay. Alright. Let's go this way first. Like, I will fix the problems that come in with this. Like, that's okay. Fixing problems is like my fucking game. That's fine. Oh, sorry. I was selecting the build. This is probably going to be a double undo, I'm going to be honest. It's a double undo. The selection I made is wrong. I only want to select the block that I'm actually wanting to move. That would be why. Okay. Oops. Pause 2. God damn it. I've never fat fingered backspace so bad. I hit fucking bracket, but here we are. Okay. Let me move it 30 this way. That is not that much. It's because it's a diagonal, that's the problem. But we are working with something nice here. So let me go ahead and make another selection. It's like, I could smooth this out. That's okay. Okay, so let's move it 10 this way. Okay. Okay, we still got good distance here. Okay, 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 okay. Then we can come in through here. See, this is looking still a little tight, you know? I can still get it through now. So I can come up through here and do that. Just like it's a little rough. So I think what I'll do is I'll either move this entire thing diagonally, so this way, a few more blocks, which will allow everything to be centered-ish. Right? I don't want it completely centered because I do want like a little bit of a zigzag here, or like a little S path. So I think they have a little bit of more stuff with it. But if I do move it diagonally, I'll move the back a little bit more towards that way. So I think what I want to do, make another selection. It's like, I'll fix the thing. I fucking built this. So select that again. I'm going to try moving it 8 blocks this direction, see what happens. Okay, did not do exactly what I wanted, but also it did. It didn't do it right here where I wanted it to happen. Let me move it 8 in this direction. Okay. It's a little bit better. Okay, 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 okay. How's it look on the map? A little bit better. It does, like, make this whole platform stand out a bit more, but that's okay. Okay, let's go ahead and fix all this. Size 10 mask on the thing. And then we can go ahead and smooth this out, or we can go ahead and delete it. Whatever we want to do. Let me see how it fits in, actually. I haven't even looked at that yet. Oh, yeah. Like, very, very easily fixed. Not even a inch, a centimeter problem right there. That is like Nothing. Fixable as fuck. Okay. Dude, Jesus. Okay. Okay. I actually really like these islands that I have there. So we're gonna come in through here. Like that. Okay, let's go ahead and switch to a different music type. Sure. Go. Okay. Go. Looks really weird right now because there's a lot of different layers there. Yeah, I want to be getting right on this edge as close as I can get right now because I need as much room as I can get. I think we're really working with something here, ladies and gentlemen. You know, we do have a little bit of a zigzag happening, though. Which bothers the fuck out of me. I have an idea. I have an idea. You know, just one diagonal will fix my entire life. But guess what? I'll look at that diagonal forever and I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Hang on, I want to build a tower here. You bitch. Okay, there we go. Build that up so I can see what the fuck is going on there. I'm surprised that fucking comes in line. That's crazy. Try to remove some of the zigs. So if I come out here, like that, there'll only be this little section here. I think this little section's probably like the worst. So I could bring this out here. I could bring this out here. And then make it all look better. It just depends on like how much of a fuck around I want to do. You know? I wonder why I'm doing it like this. I really couldn't tell you past, like, I just think it makes sense. If I put a tower there, it will solve an issue of this being out way too fucking far, but it will make my tower design problematic. Because I actually really like this cool thing, man. If I put a tower here, it'll be fine. Like, this is the problem area now, and I'm just like figuring out how the fuck I fix it. Do I bring it out this way? I think if I did that, while it's way out there, I think that would work. Let me just have a look. Fuck's sakes, man. We'll have a look at it. How far are we out here? Oof. She's pretty deep. I think it's a little bit of, like, it's increased because, like, I've already went out, you know? Like, what if I brought this in? That definitely looks better, though. That much is for sure. Like, I don't want to, like, just get rid of every single zig and zag and whatever. I could do this. Like, I have the room if I want. I could come out through here. And, like, make that look good. What if I brought this forward? A bit. Like, 3, 5. Something. Even. Oh. Let me just look at it. Let me just make sure it's... Oh. That's before. Definitely not, like, way out there now. It's still fucking out there. But, I mean, what can you do? I could bring it like this. Let me just see. See where I'm at. What if I did right here and I fucking sent it? Like that. I don't think that'd be too zigzaggy. I don't know what number I'm at. I should stop missing the blocks I'm trying to hit. God damn it! I'm fucked today. The idea is we don't watch the short zigzags too much. We don't want all of them in one area. So like zig and zag and zig. I think that looks a lot better. So we look at the height, like just so we can see it in Minecraft. Like this is fine. This is fine. This is even fine. And that's fine. If I bring it in here, like, I could also do that, but, like, you know. I think this is okay. We have 3 external towers. I could grab a 4th. I could put one right here. It would make sense. It would make sense. And it would just solve a problem. What problem is that? That's like, you know, it just looks like too far out, you know? So if I did that instead... See, the thing is, like, I'm kind of using this design, and this being like this, without it being like a diagonal thing, would look a little weird. To be honest. Because then it's like, okay, we have 2 of those, and like that. It's like, that's a little odd. I think that's fine, though, from a wall perspective. Still going to require a lot of thought, and a lot of developing a new wall system to work, and also look good when it's not symmetrical, because it's obviously not. Mind you, I could set it, but as we spoke about it before, it's just not going to work the way I want it to. Do I have night vision on? I do. Why is it so dark? Alright. Let's hollow it all out, baby. Why am I going this deep? I don't know yet. I'll let you know when I figure it out. Uh-huh. Follow the pattern. Don't mess up the pattern that's happening here. Okay. We want to remove the side things as well. I think I'm gonna use these as like staircases. I think that'd be cool. Okay. Okay. It's not gonna be this deep. I'm just hollowing them out because I'm gonna have a lot of basement stuff. Okay. So if this is the height, the blocks, it needs to be like 7 blocks high. And this is all gonna be catwalk shit. Okay. Now the question is the reason I originally built these concrete was it's gonna be like an interior wall type thing, right? But I don't really have a ton of room over here, so we either need to bring this in or make what I'm looking at the wall, the red concrete. So the question is, which one am I going to do? I think if I move all this down, like that could be a wall. But I think I need to move it forward, I mean. Or at least off the walls, like off of this. Like by 3, 4 blocks. Like that. Because then we have some catwalks. Which means this also goes by 4. And then this goes by 4. But, that doesn't. There's not supposed to be a catwalk there. Okay. Alright, so now what I want to do is I want to grab all of this. So 1, 2, 3 blocks diagonally. So it's 1, 2, 3. Right, that's it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So it's all that, the corners as well. I think that's fine. Because there's going to be a little bit of smoke and mirrors happening. Just a little bit. Okay. I think what I might do is something like this. And make this like literally an entryway. So I can put stuff here. Whether it be armor stands or whatever. If I want, I could also do this. So then I got a middle here, right? Like that. Definitely an interesting way to build, because I'm basically putting an interior wall inside my other walls so I can make it different materials. I'm basically doing drywall, if we're really thinking about it like that. That's literally it. But the thing is, it's like it's going to stop here because this is going to be a balcony, which is probably something I should be thinking about. So I gotta do this. Like that, maybe? So that means this square is the thing. It's probably just gonna go like this, right? So then all this is balcony. It's like this little area here is all balcony, and then under it is stuff, right? Oh yeah, that's great. Love that. Love that that's not lining up. And then I could just, you know, if I want to make this a staircase, I could just do this, right? Just like that. Because then we have something like we're actually working with here. You know? Purple tunnel, go burr! Yeah, we have something we actually are working with here. Okay. Okay. Height level. Bam, bam, bam. I actually like this idea here. So we can do something like this. And have like a middle here. Okay. Could make it wood. I don't want it to be wood, though. Let me just experiment with something real quick. Just real fast. I might just cap off the roof, I'm thinking. Mossy cobblestone 5, stone bricks 6. Okay, and replace red concrete with mossy cobblestone 1, mossy cobblestone 2, mossy cobblestone 3, cracked stone bricks 4, cobblestone 5. Like that. Going on my face is so red is because my allergies are really, really messing with me right now. This doesn't look good. It's you. This also doesn't look good. You know, the problem with mossy cobblestone is that it looks like it's a monster spawner. And it looks like garbage. Too dark. Better. Looks a lot better. I was kind of thinking it was going to be like a cobblestone fiefdom. You know? But, you know, beggars can be choosers. Okay. So if I grab every piece of dirt... Oh, I literally need to select that, huh? Every piece of dirt, every piece of stone. Place dirt, stone, andesite, burite, granite, grass, with dark oak planks, like that. And what's gonna happen is this is gonna happen, but that's okay. What just happened? What the fuck just happened? What the fuck did I just do? I just pressed a button and it just immediately hid my whole monitor and I couldn't even tab. What the fuck was that kill switch? Jesus. What the fuck? It's not gonna be this deep. Ooh, I could put a staircase here though. Like right under that staircase. So I could have, like, I'm definitely taking some pretty big inspiration from from Skyrim's Vampire Keep. Sorry. Hey yo, how long you been here? You bitch. Fucking camera moved. Anyway, I'm definitely taking some heavy inspiration, but I can put it like a staircase going down this way, and then I could just, you know. Like, it doesn't need to be directly under. But also, I could put staircases here. I think that would be pretty cool, though. Or maybe like a font of blood. It's fruit punch. Promise. Smile. Do you know what I want to do, though? You see how we have this, like, accent wall happening? Where... like, we have this, and then we have, like, this on top of it. What if we were to move this down and put stuff where these blocks would actually go, right? Because this is behind it, right? Or, sorry, this is in front of it. So if we took this down the whole way, and we made this, like, an accent wall... Hold on, let me show you what I mean. Hang on. Hang on. So pause 2. Replace under orange concrete. Orange concrete. Or let's say white concrete. Wait. Oh, whoops. Mark match. I'll show you why I'm doing this in a second too. Okay. So we do that. Right, so now everything's ground level. Okay. Make a replace. Sorry, / replace under white concrete. White concrete. And then we do this little bunch. One more time. Okay? Now, we grab a bright block that is stone. Some kind of stone block, something stone-like. So let's say, well, usually like diorite, andesite, something light. Granite would work. Like all three of those blocks would work. We're looking for some kind of polished stone. Smooth stone might work. Quartz wouldn't too bright. Ooh, some terracotta would work as well. Light gray terracotta. No. You see how there's a repeating pattern and you can obviously see it? I don't like it when it's like that. You know what I mean? I don't like the way it looks. Prismarine would look pretty cool. It's just too meh. Skip. Like obviously I could use oak. Let's just try. Let's try andesite. Sorry, polished. Okay. I actually like that. Alright. So we have all this, right? Okay. So now I want to do something. So how we can see this in the back, I want these like pillar things that I've made just as a guide to be on top of it. 3 was right. Like this. Well, hold off on that. Okay. Hold off. Okay. Okay. How the fuck do we rectify this issue? I have to move this one back, 2 back. Just like that. Patterns are being ruined. Set 0. F1. What the fuck just happened? Oh, I just set 0. Okay, and then we move this one. That. Wait, I removed the wrong one. Fuck. It's fine, I'll just remove all of them. Okay. Yep. So these are going to be support beams now. That's what's happening. So I don't know what's happening over here yet, so let's hold off. Right? And I might even make these support beams. Okay, so it comes out here, and then you can see this. Like, this is the view, right? So, like, we don't want these, like, pillars, because these are obviously too close. And, like, do we want solid walls behind here? So if we remove these, will that look good? I think it will. Okay. Like that. I'm thinking I want to remove these. But, just in case I want to move them back, I want them in their place. Okay. Now this goes... Oh, wait, sorry. No. Let's just remove the whole thing. Like that. Like this. Oops. Cool. Mm-hmm. That, there we go. Okay. So this goes. Whoops. I think I really want a staircase here. Set 0. I just think it would look really cool having a staircase in the middle of this. Like, you know, and it just goes down. So I make the staircase do whatever I want. I just need to build it. Okay. I could also make my stairs come out. So here's what I could do, right? So let's say this is like a pathway, right? Right on top of all these white blocks, it's a pathway that comes out to like a little balcony, right? And to your right and left, instead of these sections, is actually just 2 staircases. And they come out on this number, right? They come out in line. Because then I can make a path in there as well. So then, you know, then it's just like that. Now the problem with that is that if my staircase comes out to here, right? It kind of, because it's going to be a 3, it kind of feels like it's blocking this, right? You know what I mean? So the way it would look is like this. It'd be whatever block it is. So it'd be like this. And then like this. And then this needs to be a whatever. Like that. And then it's on both sides. So it's on this side and on that side. So this is the main thoroughfare the main view of the thoroughfare, which is under me, which is here. But yeah, that's the staircases, and they're doing that. And then when you come in through here, that staircase is up and down. That's another problem. But I could just do a regular spiral. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. So I think that would look really cool. Now it does have the problem of blocking this a little bit, but we do have this here to kind of bail us out, because we could do this, right? And then we could fix this like that. I don't think this is going to line up. Like, obviously not. Which means we need to find a middle. There you go. Oh, sorry. How did that work out? Does it? It doesn't. Does it? No. It's supposed to be over here, buddy. Okay. That's how you fix that problem. And these are all supports. Right? So those are all supports, and then they're lighting up the back wall. Which is going to be a different color. So this is basically going to be a carbon copy of each other. So I'm basically making a mirrored room. But it's not going to be mirrored. It's just going to be mirrored to an extent, right? Okay. So this is all going to be blocked off by something. There's going to be a big staircase here. Okay. Can we make all this grass and not grass, preferably? What kind of block do we want to use? Birch. Bright colors. Okay. Right. Like that. Okay. I think I'm gonna do something with these walls as well, from a support standpoint. That. This is the execution of the vision. That's what's happening right now. Could also make a cobblestone. Oops. Go. Pop up. Okay. And you'll see how this is going to form up here in a second. Okay. Let's do over here. Oh boy. I didn't realize it was that far. Go. Let's just make sure that this is happening the way I want it to. Okay. I mean, it is. Let me cap it with oak, I think. So now we come in. This is kind of trying to get you the vibe of it now. Okay. Oh boy, this is a fucking bitch, I'll tell you that. I'm building this build like nothing I've ever built before. It's just so odd. So I don't usually try to like build an interior and then make an outside conform to that interior, but that's literally what I'm doing right now. God, I hate building stairs. Place that on one wrong angle, it's like, bam, your stairs fucked. Nothing is fast about placing stairs. And I can't make it faster either. You want to know why? World Edit, you need to type in a big string of code just to even get these like this. It's like, oh yeah, you gotta face the X direction that you want. Then you gotta make sure they're upside down and what block they are. It's a lot of thing. Like, I'd type it as an example, but it wouldn't take too long. It's like 30, 40 seconds. Okay. I think I'm just gonna do one. And actually, let's make sure this is capped. Okay. Give me a second. Nice. Cool. All right. Did I go over? Okay. So that is what the main thoroughfare looks like. Right? That's the entrance. Now, we also have support beams to go in. So let's do that now. So now we'll grab something that is log. And something that is bright, but also dark. But brighter than these walls. Okay, like that. Too basic, too different. Stripped oak seems a little bit more apt. Okay. Sorry. Like this. Now we just select the entire area and then we'll do everything. There you go. That is how that's supposed to look. Right there. You see how that kind of like sockets in and it looks really nice? That's the way it's supposed to look. Now, it might be a bit tall right now, and I might like be open to moving everything down a few blocks, because Jesus Christ. Why is it so tall? What's that? So just move this over real quick. Move it down 3. Oh, you didn't select the entire area, dickhead. I'm so confused. Okay. How about we just do this? Yep. I think I see it. Okay. No. 1 is enough. No, 1 is enough! Take by that air, people. There you go. What the fuck? Oh. That is what happened. There we go. It's a little less noticeable now. That's good. Okay. Oh yeah, this looks like, oh my god, what the fuck's wrong with the left side? Oh my god, everything's there. No, it's literally all the same. I literally just need to mirror it, that's all. I need to open a window and let my dogs out. I'll be back in a minute. All right. Okay, I definitely want a staircase here. Maybe it's down here. I think that would look better. It was here. Okay. Yep, we're good. There you go. Bam, carbon copy. So, I don't know what's going in here yet. But I do know that I probably should cap the roof to where it's, you know, the same height as this, or that it comes up a little bit more grandiose, right? Because we have a bit of blocks and a bit of room to work with, so we can make it the same height and then make it go higher, right? It's gonna take a lot of work, but I think it might be worth it. Place white concrete with if I just do that, is that gonna look too dark? I think it does look too dark. No idea what was in my paste. Okay. There we go. I think it will be too dark, but we'll see. We'll workshop it. Okay. Set 0. That's fine. Is it? Okay. Stripped oak like that. Okay. I could also make this a different stripped wood to kind of have that contrast between the entrance and the thing, but let's actually just switch all the wood first before we even think about doing that. This doesn't matter so much considering I'm just going to copy and paste, because it's literally just going to be a carbon copy, so take off my socks. Okay. Ow. Fuck. Alright. So we're gonna have this. Have that. Okay. We need to make the ceiling. Now. think I'm gonna do it like that. Oh wait, probably should follow this pattern though. Like that. So like that, and then in this case, oh yes, Oblivion, nice, like that. Okay. I find this very apt considering I'm building a vampire keep with the inspiration from Skyrim, mind you. This is Oblivion, but you know what I mean. Okay. Don't know how this is gonna work out, but you know, we'll figure it out. I think it might just be like this. And then just make all this dark oak, you know? Or like this. Right? And then down below is a different type of block. Right? It's like that. Uh-huh. So do I want to move this one block out then? If I want to have this look? That. So yeah, my question is if I want to do it like this, or if I want to do it like this. Right? I think I'd like the contrast more if it was like this. Right? Because we're already having problems with contrast already. Okay. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Hang on. I'm trying to think, like, we're looking down and obviously we're going to see the walls come up, right? So, like, doesn't that mean that all this comes up as well? To where it's all at the roof? I'm pretty sure that does. So it's gonna look like if I'm putting my ceiling here, or if I'm gonna bring it up and have that curved look, then it's gonna be about here actually, because I want to have it as staggered. So instead of going like this, it's gonna be like this, right? God, this is so confusing. Oh my god. So like that. Yeah, that's how that's gonna look. And then it's always, we're following a pattern. I'm not really even thinking about it, right? I just know I'm following a pattern. Okay. Okay, because that's my middle. So we're not even going to touch that. This is going to be like this. Right? Fuck, man, this is confusing. Jesus Christ. Alright. So yeah, like that. But instead of it being tapered on the top side's just going to end up being a square. This is where it's actually going to be tapered in. Because you'll see it on the other side. And since, like, I'm already here, I am going to copy and paste, but it will look like this. Right? So just to finish the look, it'll look like that. Right? And then it'll look like this. See, you can kind of see what I'm working with right now. So that means that this is going to that. And then I'm going to do this. At every single spot. I need to stop rubbing my eyes with my hands because that's how my face gets red. I mean, it's already red, but, you know. Anyway, rub my face more. So yeah, we're going to do that. Maybe we'll put a slab here, maybe even we'll do this. Or, for a little bit of contrast, we could do this. Right? Like that. Because this is going to be ceiling level. Right? Oh boy, this is breaking my fucking brain. This right here looks like the most complicated shit. But it's really not. It's really quite simple. It's just following a pattern of every time there's a staircase. So stair here, block here. Stair. There needs to be a block in front of the staircase. Stair, block. Oh god. Double block, I guess. Yeah, there's two. So 1, 2. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Okay. So, what's next? We need to make this ceiling a thing. So let's focus on the ceiling, then bring the strip logs up, and then make it look pretty. Yeah? Where am I getting these pings from? I really thought I had these muted. But I guess not. Okay. So yeah, let's just follow the pattern that we have laid out for ourselves. Right? So this has to be like this. Because of the way it is, because it's a 3 and we can't really fit anything in it. Okay. Alright. Deal with you in a sec. What's next? So this comes up through here, that's okay. What I'm gonna do, I remember I wanted a window here and now I don't have room for the window. This is gonna be a block. That's gonna be a block. So block, which means this is gonna be a slab because it's on a corner. Yes, I know, nothing makes sense. I don't know how I'm doing that, but sure. So yeah, block. So we go like this, just so I can get it over. Like that. And then it's gonna end up looking like this. It's gonna end up looking like that. Okay? And that's it. That's all I need to do. So everything's going to be copy and pasted. Right. Okay. So now it goes like this. So it's going to be a block in front of the staircase. Right. And then that's going to look like that. Okay. So now, what happens? So we put a slab. Oh wait, no. A slab doesn't go there because that's where wood is going. And then we put a staircase on this wood. And then we go 2 out again, and then we build our square. Holy shit, this is breaking my fucking brain. But I promise this is going to look sick as fuck once I actually get it done. It's just we gotta break our brain a little bit just to make this work. That's all. Go. With that. Okay, amazing. Fantastic. Incredible. Now we go at 2. It's gonna end up looking like a square, I think. Okay. I'll do something unique with that side there. But there always needs to be 2 away. And actually, speaking of a unique square. It's a square now. Yay, there we go. See, now this is going to have that really interesting look, and it's going to bring your eye to it, that as soon as you look at this, you're going to be like, oh, wow, it's all flat here, and then it goes up. And then we have our final block, which is here. God, this is such a confusing way to build. Jesus Christ. Okay. Centered, centered. Great. Fantastic. Awesome. Amazing. Fantastic. Alright. Now. Gets real simple. Real simple. Simple in its complication. Okay. So, we want to select, I'd say, right here, yeah. Okay. And we want to select here. Sure. Replace above stripped oak log, stripped oak log. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. You're not even supposed to be here. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze my nose out of my body. Hold it! God damn it! Copy! Flip south! Paste! Why is not everything copied? Ah! Okay. Why are you like this? Jesus Christ. Fuck Christ. BRB. Okay. Select this block. Great. Lowest block selected. Highest block. It's gonna be right here. Let's try this again. Copy. Flip. South. Paste. How you know work? Why you know work? I know why it's not working. I copied all the stairs, but I didn't copy the top one. That's fine. It's okay. Because it's so easy to just do this. There you go. There you go. Bam. Look. Look at the roof. I know this isn't copied because I haven't copied it yet. What the fuck happened to my wand? Shit. Some days I wonder if I didn't have a nose, would my life be better? Oh my god! Sorry. My nose is being a fucking bitch. Oh yeah. Of fucking course I didn't select the whole thing. Christ. Great. Great. What? So what happens when you have too many things on your hotbar? Yeah, I'm just gonna do it fucking manually. Fuck you. Carpal tunnel in my free time, be damned. Yeah, it's fine. I don't know why I'm doing it like this, but a part of my brain is like, nah, this is how it has to look. Why is there a corner here? Couldn't tell you. Really couldn't. Don't know. That's not how that's supposed to go. It's supposed to go like this. I think we don't touch this. Either we leave it as is, or we do that. I think we do that. Okay. Sure. Yep. Why does that look different, though? I don't know. I really don't. I don't know why that looks different. It's probably because it's just a different height thing. Does it matter that much? I don't think so, actually. I don't know why. Not because I don't have the energy to fix it. That's not why. It's because I think it will give a little visual intrigue. It's like, ooh, this is different. Nice. I like it. You know? A little bit of visual. That's all. Okay. Now, let's remove this because it's complicating everything. Ruining my life. Okay. Sure. So we have this now. Great. So this is the look. Alright, amazing, fantastic. Okay. Now it's time for some retaining walls, I think. Or to leave it on open concept. I think retaining walls would make this look a little bit better. Okay. So first, let's go ahead. Let's grab our birch. And fuck. Nope, nope, nope. Solved, solved. God damn it. I was just like, how the fuck did this happen without me thinking about it? Because you gotta remember, these are catwalks, right? Like, how do we get up there? Fixed it. We're good. We'll just add a dip in the stairs. A little friendly dip in the stairs. Like that. Okay. Birch. Get into my face. Birch. Birch. Okay. So grab this. Grab the corner. Set birch. Okay. Great. Just want to make sure I'm not destroying anything. Now I'm just doing double the work. Why? Because I don't know. I don't know, brother. Couldn't fucking tell you. Really couldn't. Go. There. Like that. So the question is, do we bring it out like this? Or do we do something else? Like a fence or something. Like a fence or a low wall. Like a slab. I think that looks really good. I much prefer that than to a fence. Okay. That's an idea. Replace air with birch slab type bottom. Yeah. Bam, we're fixing a lot of fucking problems right now, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of fucking problems. All that was very problematic, and it's not problematic anymore. Amazing. Okay, I'll actually leave that open. Okay, I thought I was just losing it. I'm not. That's great. Okay. Birch planks. Go. Yeah, so that's like our handrail type thing. I could do this too if I want to add a little bit more, a little extra, you know? I think that looks great. Very, very contrasty. I really like it. Okay. Which means we can do this without feeling too bad about it. And then this. Yep. Okay. Cobblestone. I was gonna do a different kind of staircase, but now I'm not. I was gonna do one of those staircases that like go out, kind of like how I've done this, but decided against it. I just think this looks better for staircases. That is. And I think honestly, I'm not gonna have like. Do you know how everything feels really open right now? I don't think this is going to be open. I think I'm going to wall this off. Whether it be a wall that comes out like this, or a wall that comes out like that. Right? And honestly, I think mixing in a little cobblestone here and there would look quite nice. That. Because like we can use that for secret stuffs as well. We can also set it to birch. So I don't want to make a pattern here where it's like, oh, everything under here is hidden by cobblestone. I don't want to do that. I just want to have a little touch of cobble, that's all. Right? Like that. So really, I don't even need this shit. I mean, I could just do that. Right, so I have still like a little bit of understair stuff. I don't think that looks that bad. Okay. I do think the cobblestone's a little much now, though. So if I do birch, like, how's that gonna look? Let's have a look. Let's have a little gander. Man, I wonder how much, how much I'm dehydrating myself by tearing out constantly. Yeah, I wonder, like, what that is. Sorry. I wonder how much dehydration I'm getting. I know why it's happening. Because I'm allergic to a cat. I have a cat. That's kind of how that works. Whoa. That's a problem. That is a problem. Oh, it's been fixed on that side. Good. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to replace this with birch. It looks good, I mean, it's okay. It was a little too much. Let's use it as accent. You know. I don't think it's gonna end up staying birch. Alright. I'm liking this. I'm liking it. I think I'm gonna set this to birch as well. Like that. Okay. And honestly, I think I'm going to set just this to birch. Just to have, like, this little samey thing over here on that side. You know? Like that. Okay. So now we just gotta copy and paste this little section here. Cool. Let me just right-click it as well. Wait, is this getting... Yeah, it is. Okay, and then we come down to the leftmost, which is here. We're just gonna come in the middle here, which should be here. Copy, flip south, east. Curious on how I know where south is, because I know my map very well. That would be why. Okay. Damn, this is looking great. This is like exactly what my vision was. Well, not exactly, but like the stairs were definitely exactly. For fucking sure. I'm quite fucking pleased, tell you that. I'm liking a mix of the birch and the darks, you know? Light and the dark. I like that, and there's a contrast there. There is like a lot of pillars, but there's a lot to support here. And also, like, I could concave this up as well. Like, I don't need this. Like, if I want, I can completely drop this and then concave it up and make that the roof. Or I could just use this as like a visual thing to make this look a certain way and not even use the second floor. Which is probably what I'm going to do fucking anyway. You know, like, maybe I'll put a garden up there. There's some block at a place. Not that. I know that is at a place, but that's in the block I was looking for. No, I think we're fine. Let's go and fix this. These. Sorry, there's two of them. Let's go check the backside, too. Make sure we're good. Yeah. That's at a place. There we go. Nice. Yeah, the exterior walls are looking a little rough. I will admit that. That's a little too flat. There it is. That's what I saw. It is a little too flat. And the way I will fix that, I think I'm going to just add more depth. Meaning that I just add blocks to the outside and make them fit. So then we can have kind of like the effect we have here. You know? Okay. And I'm also going to add a big-ass door here. I'm really liking the way this looks. Like, the only thing I don't like about it is the ceiling. This, specifically. Not the way the stairs is, just this. I think I have an idea. Yeah. It was too washed out. You couldn't tell the detail between this, and that. And it kind of, like, completes the whole thing. Completes the look. Okay. The fuck do we do here? I think we bring this up. I think we literally bring it up. It's like, I don't want this to be too bright, right? Okay. So I think we literally just do that. And this is the outside, right? Ooh. I'll deal with that later. Okay. Undo, undo. That'll give a little visual intrigue for sure. You fucker. Okay. Great. Let's fix that little issue. Looks a little weird. It looks a little weird, but hey, that's okay. We're just fine. It gives it an interesting look, if I'm honest. This is the problem with trying to build interiors first. It's like, oh my god, the exterior looks like shit. I have a few ideas. Idea one is we add oak on the outside. Just oak, regular oak. Kind of in the pattern that we've kind of just did. And then we add depth to the outside, as we've done in the inside. And the way you do that is literally, once you place a block out, like this, you have that depth. Which is great. Might be a little too weird, though. If we just do this, like, that's gonna look weird. But we do want to kind of bring these mini roofs out a bit, so. Damn it. Everything with directional fucking shit. It's like, we do want to do something like this, which is definitely gonna help. We could even do this in cobble. Like this bottom one. Just to add something else. What music am I listening to? Oh, still Skyrim. I was like, this is definitely WoW. Okay. See, that removes from it. So something like that will help. Because the thing is, like, usually I'll put glass, but I can't do that. Thankfully for this block, I can actually just run the right axis. I can't add windows because they're fucking vampires. There's not gonna be windows. There doesn't need to be windows. You notice, but I'm kind of just gonna have to build this manually, even though everything is like symmetrical and shit, and I could probably get away with copying it. All right. How the fuck did that just happen? I know how it happened. It went through the whole goddamn building. See, it's not that complicated with placing regular ones, but once they're flipped, it's a whole different ball game, dude. There we go. So it goes in there like that. Yep. And then when this does its own thing, like that. Yeah, it looks weird when it doesn't have this now that you can see it, right? That's how it looks to me anyway. Oops. Bam. Yeah, like now that you can see it like this, it just looks weird without it. And this adds a lot of depth. I have trouble pronouncing stuff with THs, THs in it. That's why I'm really trying to put emphasis on the TH. Anyway. So yeah, I'm following a pattern here now. It's helping a bit, but still, there's still problems. You'll notice it once we go and look at it. You'll notice exactly what those problems are. Is that where that goes? I hope so. Seems like it's where it's supposed to go. Yeah, random corners. Okay. Sure. This will look interesting once I get my door up. Sure. Cool. So yeah, there's the problem. It's still too flat. It is still too flat. What would I do about it? I would add windows. I still could, right? I could just make them black. But man, I don't know. I really want this to be a vampire thing. You know? So I don't really have a curtain mod, and every curtain mod looks too much like real life. You know? I could do that. It's not gonna fix it. Hey, but we have the main thoroughfare done. Staircase over here. If we wanted, we could do double L staircases, so it comes out like this. Sorry, we're looking at it from the top down now. So we could do a double L staircase like this. So if you're looking at it from this plane, which I'll have to do it like, it's too hard. Anyway, it'll come out like this. So it'll come out and go down. Right? So under this, out this way, down. And it'll be the same. It'll be mirrored. Why would I want to do that instead of having the staircase here? Because I could put something cool in here since it's a centered area, right? Whether it be a fountain of blood or, you know, like something crazy. Big ass coffin. Maybe a monument. You know? I don't think I want to have some kind of thing here. I could have did a balcony, but I'm only getting inspired by the vampire thing. Let me show you. And let me show me too. Vampire keep scar. Interior. Right, there it is. Give me a sec. Did I not say open image, bitch? Give me a sec. Okay. Sure. So this is the thing that has been inspired a little bit, and by the looks of it, it is really a little bit. Now we could try to do this vaulted ceiling thing, which would be really cool. But yeah, like I'm going to go with the 2 tables with the chairs and like, you know, the blood and stuff. And I am going to go for a throne, but it's not going to be like this, right? There's not going to be a balcony behind. So you can kind of see what I'm going for, because there is going to be long tables going here, and there is stuff up here, but it's not like that. It's definitely different. Okay. So yeah, throne is the easiest thing to do. I'm not even going to do it right now. Just to illustrate to myself, I'll do that. Oh, do you know what? I don't know what I'm doing. I can literally just place a high back chair. Like that. And I'll put it on a height. A little bit. So I could do what they did, which is, you know, come in and like wall off some of this and then have a door here and here and then it open up to the hallway. But I actually like it being like this openness, you know. This roof though, like looking at the inspiration picture, which I haven't even seen, it was just from memory. I kind of like the way they have it, where it's like a really big vaulted ceiling, you know? I'm considering it. I don't even know how I would do that. Well, I do know how I would do it. It's just a little tedious. And the outside would literally just be like a cap, you know? I do kind of want to place windows on this, though. It would give it a lot of light. It wouldn't make sense because it wasn't built for vampires. Vampires took it over. Yeah, I still have the outside walls and the towers to do. I also have to rough it up. I'm not going to rough up this, but the walls will be roughed up. TNT, holes in the wall. That sort of thing. Okay. I don't know what's going to be back here. That's another thing. I don't know what is the purpose of this. If it's like I'm going out this way a bit, like I have that room, right? Like I could absolutely do that if I want, or if I want to cap it, you know? I could also make it like small little rooms as well, where I could do like a bit of cobble. this. And then have a door here. You know? So I could absolutely do that. Or even stone bricks. I mean, it doesn't have to be cobble. You could even make it birch. But then there'd be too much, right? It's all about balance. Huh. I'm pretty happy though. But I definitely want to have like some kind of armor stand thing here. Like this, and then have him have swords or whatever. So I have the commands to give these guys weapons and stuff. I could absolutely make that work. Alright, well this is done. I mean, we still have a lot of work to do, but I'm pretty happy on this state. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call it here. I could play some Baldur's Gate or whatever, but I don't want to push it. I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. I'm just having a rough time about it. But yeah, until next time.